Good morning, children. Now we continue our exercise 6.2. We take the question third. There is two line AB and CD which is parallel. EF perpendicular to CD, so this angle is 90 degree. Then this angle is given, this whole angle. This is 126 degree. Now we have to find this angle and this angle. Okay, first of all, because AB parallel to CD and GE transversal, therefore angle AGE, this angle and this angle is GED, alternate interior angles. So angle AGE is equals to 126 degree. Okay, now we have the next one. Because angle GED has two parts, angle GEF plus angle FED. As we know that this is EF is perpendicular to CD, so this angle, which one, FED, is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. This angle we know that GED is given 126 degree, and we have to find GEF. So angle GEF, we shift that 90 this side, so 126 minus 90. So 0 minus means 6 minus 0, 6, and 12 minus 9, 36. This angle is of 36 degree. Correct. Now we have to find this part. So we take, because angle AGE plus angle EGF is 180. These are linear pair. This angle plus this angle. So angle AGE, that is 126 degree. That we have already find that. So this is 126 degree plus angle EGF is 180. So for finding the EGF, we subtract 126 from 180. So 10 minus 6, 4, 17 minus 12, 5, 54 degree. So this way we can find all three angles, EGF. Okay. Now we come to the question number 4, the next one. The next question is, according to the figure, there is two line PQ and line ST is parallel to each other. This is the figure. It is P, Q, R, S and T. This is number 4. You are given here PQ is parallel to ST. Angle PQR is 110 degree. That means this angle is 110. Then angle RST, this angle is 130. Angle RST is 130. Okay. And angle, we have to find angle QRS. You find angle QRS. This angle you need to find. So we do one construction. Draw UT parallel to, or EF, you better write XY parallel to PQ through R. So you draw it this way. This is X and this is Y. Now because XY is parallel to PQ, this is by construction. and this QR, okay, this line is parallel to this line, then this QR transversal. So angle PQR equals to angle QRY. These are alternate interior angles. We know the value of PQR, that is 110. So therefore angle QRY is 110 degree. This is one. Now because PQ is parallel to ST, this is given, and PQ is parallel to XY, this is by construction. So we have read, yesterday we have read one theorem. When the two lines are parallel to same line, then they are also parallel. Therefore ST is parallel to XY. Okay, in this case, if so then we have shown this and this is parallel, and because ST parallel to XY, and this case here RS transversal, therefore angle RST plus angle SRY is 180 degree. These are co-interior angles. Okay, this angle and this angle, these are co-interior angles. Now we have the value of this 130 plus angle SRY, that is 180. So therefore angle SRY is 180 minus 130. So we will have the value of this angle is 50 degree. This much angle is 50 degree. Okay, now because angle QRY, okay, this whole angle QRY has two parts, QRS plus SRY. Angle QRS plus angle SRY. We know the value of this is 110. This QRS we have to find, plus this value is 50 degree. Therefore angle QRS is equals to 110 minus 50. So it is 60 degree. This way we can solve these questions. Okay. Now we come to the next question.